Hi, I'm Adria Whitfield, and this is a Marion County Schools update. An article comparing National Board Certification for Teachers with the state's new Professional Growth and Effectiveness System was published in the March edition of Kentucky Teacher. The author was our very own St. Charles Middle School Library Media Specialist, Ellen McFall. Ms. McFall is one of Marion County's National Board Certified Teachers and encourages all teachers to consider the program. The local Chamber of Commerce is now accepting applicants for their 2016 Marion County Scholarship Awards. The Chamber awards scholarships to 3 Marion County seniors, including one for the Marion County Area Technology Center. Complete information and applications are available in their website at marioncountykentuckychamber.com. The application deadline is April 1st. Robbie Peterson was selected to serve as the next leader of West Marion Elementary School during a special called SBDM meeting held on February 25, 2016. Mr. Peterson previously served as the assistant principal at Marion County High School, where he was also a social studies teacher. We welcome Mr. Peterson to this new role. Gifted and talented dance auditions will be held April 11, 2016 from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Roby Dome. If you have any questions, contact Ms. Phillips at marion.kentuckyschools.com. The MCPS Annual Spring Summit is scheduled for April 14th. The yearly event held at Center Square serves as the opportunity for the school district to update the community on its successes and goals and offer stakeholders a chance to provide feedback. For more information, please call 270-692-3721. The MCPS Reading Celebration is scheduled for April 18th through 22nd, with the community celebration at MCHS slated for Tuesday, April 19th at 5 p.m. Please contact any school librarian for more information. And let's welcome Ms. Spalding. It's great to have you here today. Could you tell us about the district goals for early childhood for the 2015 school year?
Well, there are numerous ones that came out of the summit last year, but some of the ones that I kind of talk about is the Birth to 4 initiative. And basically that is working with families of children that have just been born all the way up to 4 years old before they go into preschool. The other is school readiness, which is a new indicator that we have to follow in the state of Kentucky. And we're trying to reach that really nice over 60% goal, so that our district will once again be at the top. The other is books in the hands of children, and this was going on last year but continues this year. And what we really want to push is for all parents to put books in the hands of children and read 20 minutes a day. And one of the big ones was assuring that all 4-year-olds are able to have some form of preschool setting. Now, it doesn't mean that Marion County is going to serve all 4-year-olds. But what it does mean is that any 4-year-old, we'd love to see them in a Head Start program, St. A, daycare preschool, or in the home, because there are parents that they would love their child to stay home, they're still little, but to have some resources at their hands that they could use to make sure that they're ready for kindergarten when that happens. And one of the major things from that came from the summit was we want more classrooms. And that was a big challenge that they took on last year. So there were 2 classrooms added. So when I came in this year, instead of 5, there were 7 preschool classrooms. They put an extra at Lebanon Elementary. They put 1 at West Marion, and now we have 3 at Glasscock.
That's great.
So
I hear you have some big events coming up.
One of the big events that we had in February was just registering our children for next year. And so that was looking for any 3- or 4-year-old in the district that parents felt like they had a delay. And so if they did, they needed to put an application. And then also for 4-year-olds, if parents were having some difficulties with income and they met the criteria, they could also come in. But one of the things that really struck my interest as far as coming back was just having children with tuition. Where parents had an option of there wasn't an income eligibility or they did not have delays, but they just wanted their child to come to preschool and to be in that school environment before kindergarten. And so that was the big undertaking of the Board of Education and Ms. Losher, because that was financially, we're saying that the district was going to make sure that those 2 rooms were paid for.
Yes.
The biggest thing that I thought, and I've talked to you a little bit about it, is our book initiative. And you will see all the books that I have on the table. These will be given to children birth to 4. We're having a big birthday bash. It's called the Community Birthday Bash. And what's so special is all of our partners have coming together. We have quite a few, and I wrote it down so I would not leave anyone out. But we have Central Kentucky Head Start. We have Marion County Public Library, First Steps, Hands, Springview Hospital. We also have coming, hopefully, from our advisory council. In addition to these are on our advisory, but we have parents of early childhood children. We have teachers, administrators, and board members on. We have a state rep, and we have our state senator that's on board. And of course, Marion County Public Schools will be there. But what we want to do is have all the parents to come together. It's at Springview Hospital in the back in the annex on March the 29th from 5:30 to 6:30. We're going to have the birthday bunny. We're going to have all kinds of resources for parents. There'll be individuals for them to talk to, summer programs for them to talk to, and each one of the children will receive a book. So if you're 0 to 1, you will get little baby Max and Ruby Sandbox, and of course we have a book for each age appropriate. And hopefully I'll be able to ask, did everybody receive Read to Your Bunny? So when the parent registers to have their child, they all receive a little Read to Your Bunny book, and it's by Rosemary Wells and talks about the importance of reading to your child 20 minutes a day. Even if you think they don't understand, they're seeing the pictures and they're getting that touch of mom or dad.
Mm-hmm. So you recently applied for the Born Learning Grant.
Yes, we applied for it because one of the things we wanted to do was just not come together for a birthday bash and give them a book. We really wanted parents to have an opportunity to come in, meet staff, have a couple nights throughout the year that we could work with them on some ways to help work with the child on their milestones. And so we applied for that, and we should be getting feedback on that real soon, and we feel very positive about it. So stay tuned. We'll be announcing whether we made that or not.
Great. Is there anything else you'd like to add to let us know?
One of the things I've been really proud of is we applied to go to for the Governor's Summit, Readiness Summit, and we were selected. We were one of 25 in the state of Kentucky. And we went there, and what this was all about is districts coming together, sharing what they're doing, and then you can kind of steal some ideas of things that you weren't doing that might be good, and they did the same thing, and so it opened up some lines of communication across Kentucky. And so we will be attending a conference July the 11th. It's called the Ready Kids Conference, where Marion County will be presenting, and our Superintendent Slosher will be the lead in that presentation. And so we're going to be sharing all the wonderful things that Marion County's doing.
Sounds great.
One thing I would like to say is to the parents, if you think of anything that Marion County Public Schools or any of our partners can do for you, we really want that opportunity for you to call the Board of Education or any of our partners and just give us a request, and if we can't, then we'll try to get you to the people that can provide you some information or some help. So,
thank you.
Thank you.